And unfortunately, there has been a history where live investigations and people who are suspects have been discussed externally, and those details have appeared in the media. And while I fully appreciate that a live investigation to do with breaching the anti-corruption code is a very interesting story, and you as journalists will always be looking for good stories that your readers want to read or watch on YouTube or whatever type of media you are. But for me, the process has to be confidential. And I'm very pleased that in the first few weeks of the new unit operating, none of the things we have been dealing with, and we've been dealing with a lot of things, none of the things we've been dealing with have appeared in the media. So far, we've kept to our watchwords of professionalism and confidentiality. So I want, as part of the prevention, is to learn from what's happened previously. And looking back at recent events, there are a couple of areas where things have not gone as they should have done. One of them is control of what's called the player and match officials area. You sometimes hear it shortened to PMOA. And that is the area where the players and the match officials and the coaches are protected during the match. They have to give away all their mobile phones. There can be no communication, no smart watches, nothing when they are in the PMOA. So from the moment they arrive at the ground until the last ball has been bowled in the match, there should be no communications in the PMOA. There are a couple of exceptions, like a doctor might need a phone for a medical emergency. A media manager might need to carry a phone, but only use it for the purposes they're allowed. And the team manager might be able to have a phone, but they can only use it for team-related matters to do with them that match. Not for social calls, not for anything else. And I can already see from my live investigations that the PMOA regulations were breached last year and in previous years. There was communication from inside the PMOA to people outside. That helps to facilitate breaches of the anti-corruption code, and it could lead to inside information being leaked to people who would use it for nefarious purposes. At this year's event, the PMOA regulations will be strictly enforced. No one will enter the players and match official area unless they have PMOA accreditation, and that's because you're a player or a match official or you are essential to running the match. Not because you're big or important or you hold a powerful position or you bully the security guard on the door. The only people allowed in are people who are players, match officials, and the people given PMOA accreditation. No phones will be used within the PMOA, and there will be no communication. And if anyone is caught breaching those rules, they will immediately be ejected.